Under the brilliance of a single star, strangers from distant lands embarked on a journey that would change their lives and reveal a truth that would transform the world. The king they sought was not in a palace, but in a humble home, offering salvation for all. Matthew 2, 1-12. In a quiet corner of the ancient world, a story unfolds that teaches us the profound ways God reaches out to humanity and the ways we are called to respond. Far in the east, a group of wise men scholars, seekers of truth, observe the night skies. They notice a star, brighter and more extraordinary than any they've seen before. For them, the star is no mere cosmic event, but a sign of divine significance. Without hesitation, they set out on a long and uncertain journey, guided by faith in something greater than themselves. Their journey is not without challenges. They navigate vast deserts and treacherous paths, driven by a yearning to find the one born King of the Jews. Their determination reminds us that finding God often requires persistence, courage, and a willingness to leave behind the familiar. When they arrive in Jerusalem, they inquire,
"Where is the newborn king?"
Their question unsettles King Herod, whose heart is gripped by fear. Herod sees this child not as a savior, but as a threat to his power. His reaction reveals a stark truth. When God's light shines, it disrupts the darkness, compelling us to choose between surrendering to God's plan or resisting it. Despite Herod's deceitful intentions, the wise men press on, following the star until it leads them to Bethlehem. There, in a humble dwelling, they find the child Jesus with his mother Mary. Overwhelmed with joy, they fall to their knees, worshiping him. They offer gifts that speak volumes: gold for his kingship, frankincense for his divinity, and myrrh foreshadowing his sacrifice. This moment is a powerful lesson in humility and worship. These wise men esteemed and wealthy recognize the greatness of a child born in simplicity. Their journey teaches us that true wisdom lies in acknowledging God's presence, no matter how unexpected the form. Afterward, they receive a divine warning in a dream not to return to Herod. Obedient to God's guidance, they take a different route home, embodying a key lesson. An encounter with Christ transforms us. We cannot walk the same path after meeting him. The story of the Magi is rich in lessons for all who hear it. It calls us to seek God with open hearts, to follow his guidance even when it's difficult, and to honor him with the best we have to offer. It also warns against clinging to power or pride, as Herod did, for those who oppose God's plan ultimately find themselves on the wrong side of history. As the Magi return home, they carry with them more than the memory of a miraculous star or the image of a holy child. They carry the joy of encountering the living God, a joy that no journey, however arduous, could overshadow. And so, their story becomes a timeless invitation to all of us to seek, to worship, and to be forever changed. As the wise men departed on a new path, their journey reminds us that an encounter with Jesus changes everything. It calls us to seek him with faith, offer him the best of ourselves, and follow his guidance even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Let us, like the Magi, allow our journey to Christ to transform us, leading us to live lives of worship, obedience, and joy. The question is, will we take the path he sets before us?